just a little video on how to put your gi on and tie your belt the proper way and a little fancy way as well. So that way your instructor doesn't embarrass you in class. So first, just put it on, just like a jacket. I hope you know this part. Okay, we've got it on. You're gonna grab your belt. Find the center of your belt. Go down. There's multiple ways to throw it around. I'm gonna show you the way that I do it. Okay. From here, I'm gonna take my left lapel, and it's gonna go over top of my right lapel. Okay, not the other way. Left over right. I put the center of that belt where my pants are, where it feels comfortable. I'm gonna roll it around, and now behind me, I'm passing it to my opposite hand. I come back, come back, come back. Now here's where I make sure. If you have it uneven, we've got to adjust it so that way it's nice and even. Okay. Once they're nice and even, one belt's gonna go underneath all of them and tuck up. Okay. Now you find your tightness. You reposition your belt. Looks great. Now here's where everybody makes mistakes tying their belt. Okay. You have a top tail. You have a bottom tail. What you're going to do, the most traditional jiu-jitsu tie, is your top tail is your main tail. Okay, your top tail is going to go over top and then through the loop. Tie. You'll see your belt lays off to the side. If you've got a crisp belt, maybe straight. Okay, but you see this, how it looks like two belts going into one. It's like the jiu-jitsu cave. This is what you want to see. What you don't want to see is when the bottom belt goes over the top belt. That's incorrect tie. That's ugly tie. It's like Quail Man, if you ever watched that cartoon. The top belt goes over top through the loop, and now you get this unicorn tie. It looks funny. You see something like this? This is incorrect. This is not how you tie a belt. This is ugly. This is terrible. Okay. Remember, top tail dominant. Top tail over top through the loop, pull to the side. Okay. Now here's a little tighter belt tie. This is the way I like to tie my belt because I don't like my belt coming off. Is I take my bottom belt. Now pay attention. I take my bottom belt facing outwards. I tuck it between both of the loops, or both the belts here, okay? And I like to leave a little bit of slack. Now the top belt here, I'm going to feed it through the loop and through both of the belt as well. Don't pull super tight, okay? You'll make it look sloppy. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Now from here, as I'm tightening it, I like to go back and kind of adjust and flatten it out so it looks good. So now it stays nice and tight. Great for pictures. Looks excellent. It barely comes undone. It's great. If you're in a competition, maybe it's not the smartest thing to do because your belt's a grip. Maybe I think the smartest thing to do probably in competition would just do your traditional and leave it loose. So that way it comes off very easy when your opponent grabs it. Okay. I hope you guys like.